Hi, everybody. My name is Haley Katrin, and today I'm going to be talking about my self management project that I did for my class in my fall one term. So, first, what is self management? We define self management as the personal application of behavior change tactics that produces a desired improvement in behavior. This is a quote from Cooper et al. In 2019. More simply put, it's when we use an intervention on ourselves to be able to reach our own goals instead of using interventions to target others' behaviors. So my personal goal for this term was to make healthier choices. I am going to do this by increasing the number of meals cooked per week and decreasing the number of meals ordered. My overall goal for a quantitative number is to increase the percentage of meals cooked to 90% throughout 1 week. So to operationally define cooking, it is going to be whenever I use multiple ingredients and or tools to create a meal, which will also include reheating previously cooked meals. So reheating things in the microwave, in the air fryer, in the oven, or creating a meal from scratch, or using multiple tools such as the microwave, bowls to create our own meals instead of bringing food in, which is defined at food ordering, is defined as using any delivery app such as Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Postmates, no matter the amount of food, if it's a snack or a meal, and also includes using the drive-through. So those are the operational definitions for cooking and food ordering. So why I chose this to target. Food delivery apps are expensive and really unhealthy, and we've become really reliant on them, so we're spending a lot of money, more money than needed, on food, just for the sake of convenience of not having to cook it ourselves. By cooking more and using delivery less, we can make more healthy and financially responsible choices for our future and for myself and my family. To accomplish this, I'm going to be using an accountability partner. I'm going to be meal prepping, and we're also going to be using some shaping and reinforcement. Cooper et al. In 2019 talked about accountability partners and how effective they are at being able to help you talk about your goals and checking in on you on the fact that you're reaching your goals. I plan on using two different accountability partners, my husband and my mom, to tell them that we're going to be cooking more and using apps and fast food less often. My mom is a really good accountability partner with this because she can also help give me ideas for recipes that are fast and efficient, which she's gotten really good at because she gets home pretty late sometimes too. I'm also going to be meal prepping ahead of time when possible and setting up a meal schedule. I'm going to be using the slow cooker, and we're going to be making casseroles and stuff that I can prepare ahead of time. And my husband can either finish it, put it in the oven when he gets home, or it will just be done completely when he gets home from work. So we can eat as soon as I get home from work, which will decrease the likelihood of wanting to order in because the food will already be ready or mostly ready and ready to go by the time I get home. Part of the reason why we order in food so much is because we don't want to take the time after we've been working all day and getting home late to also take another half an hour to cook the food and exerting that extra energy. So already having as much of it done as possible will help with that. And finally, the slide's in the wrong spot, and I'm sorry. So I'm also going to be using reinforcement. So at the end of the week, if there was an improvement from the week prior in the percentage, the money that we saved from not ordering food to go out that week will be used in a date night So this will be a shaping technique. And then once the goal is reached, only weeks that we reach that 90% of meals cooked goal will the reinforcement of being able to go out to eat be given. If not, we're going to be staying in and cooking our own meal, which both of us like having a date night on Fridays or Saturdays to just enjoy time and really tasty food together. To collect my data, I'm going to be using percentages by taking the number of meals cooked and dividing them by the number of meals total, and then multiplying that number by 100 to be getting a percentage, which will give us an easily comparable number to meals that are cooked to meals that we're having total, which will be easily read on a graph. Here is the graph. As you can see, I've marked it for 4 separate weeks. In my first week, you can see that we're at just over 30% of meals cooked. So definitely not great. Nowhere near where my goal is. And you can see what part of the reason why we're wanting to work on this so much. Because that is a lot of ordering food in. In my second week, I'm at 50% of meals cooked compared to meals delivered. So we're definitely improving and reaching our goal, but definitely not where we want to be yet. And this slowly increased until week 4, my final week of collecting data, where we're in between 70 and 80% of food cooked throughout the week. So we're increasing in trend and we're at a high level throughout the graph now, but definitely haven't reached our goal yet. So as you can see, we're slowly improving, but we're getting there. So the behavior did increase. One thing that I did notice is the family times that this created. My husband is also starting to show more of an interest in cooking since I started up again. And that led to some nice family time and conversations and um, teamwork and planning that I think was good for both of us and that we both really enjoyed, as well as just the natural contingency of being able to enjoy something that you created together. Both of us really enjoy food, so being able to create something together and being able to enjoy that together is really fun, and it made me start to like cooking again compared to it being aversive like it used to be, which is part of the reason why we started using delivery services so much. I definitely still have room for improvement in both my desire to cook as well as how many times I'm cooking now. So I'm slowly improving and there's still room for improvement. Oh, sorry. So I have not yet reached my goal, but I'm continuing to work with my family and make adjustments to find a pattern that works best for us. We've tried several different things and several different recipes, and we're excited to keep trying to find something until we find the perfect plan that fits into our lives with our crazy schedules, as well as some of us being pretty picky eaters. So we're going to keep working until we can reach that 90% of meals cooked throughout the week. And here's my references. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate your time and your patience, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you so much.